And this hat could be a sister to that hat, just in red. Same idea. Ultra soft, or not ultra soft, just soft, heavyweight. It's really bright red. It's got lots of different colors woven into the thread that show up throughout the hat. And then a nice mustard color puffball on top with blues and blacks and grays and reds and oranges all in there. So it's cool. I like it. This is fun. It's got a lot of different ideas going on. You got this kind of what's a shell knit here. It's layered. You got this bow on top that somebody added lace and a pearl to. And then you have a different block here. This is just a regular stitch, nothing too fancy there. One big poof ball on top. I like that. And then this is a nice, it's not gray, it's like a taupey brown, but it's got a different pattern. It's got the braid cable. I don't know what this fancy is called, but I like it. You see it in sweaters. Clearly I can't knit this, otherwise I'd know the name of this pattern. So, different blocks of different kind of stitching all tied together with the orangey color. Got this black and white number here. Sock hat. It's white yarn with black in it and black yarn with white in it. And it's heavyweight and it's very soft and stretchy. I like that. It's cool. Okay, and last but not least, I think I've had another one of these already, but it's really nice. It's gray, it's a slouchy hat, and it's got this diamond pattern and crocheted into it. The brim is about 1.5 inches wide. And this could be worn by a guy or a girl. And out of all the hats in the box, it's either this one or the yellow one that had the honeycomb pattern in it. Was my choice. I like this one though. It didn't have that bling on it like the other one did. So anyway, Tiff's choice out of the box. But everything, including this bad boy right here, will be listed for sale on our Poshmark and our Facebook page.
Hi everybody, and I'm back. I'm here to tell you how we did on that liquidation.com purchase of beanie hats. And as you remember, we spent a total of $172.43 all in for that purchase. Now that $72.43 was shipping and all the rest of the fees all together. So our bid was $100 for 120 beanies. Those beanies are from all different styles and shapes and types, as you've probably seen if you've watched the rest of the videos. So we purchased them on the day before Christmas, the same day that we bought that case of sunglasses, but it did take quite a long time to come in. It came in on 1/8, as you remember, as you may remember. Like I said, these are all knit beanies from liquidation.com. I believe they're all Chun's brand. So it came in 2 cases. As a whole, I would say the quality was pretty good. There was approximately maybe 5, 6, 7 items that had minor damage, some of which we should be able to fully repair with no problem. There was a large variety between the two cases. The interesting thing is each case had a large quantity of one style of hat. One of them had like 16 of this same rather plain black style hat. I think it was 16 of them total. And then the other one had, I believe it was 6 of these really cool reindeer / deer looking hats. So, I mean, it was neat. There was a wide variety. We got to see some neat stuff like the Marilyn Monroe hat, the Hello Kitty hat. I mean, that weird hat that had 4 palms. I mean, it was definitely neat. Now, I'll tell you, here at Nuts and Bolts, we really enjoy unboxing, especially neat stuff like these hats. Having Mindy here to help us was really neat. We thought about that at the last minute, and I'm very glad we did. She made things a lot easier and definitely a lot more sanitary. Wanted to go ahead and talk about how we did as a total on this case. So our total expected, and keep in mind this is gross, people, so this isn't like, oh, well, this is how much they made. Well, yeah, this is how much we made without taking out any expenses, is $1,080 is what we're expecting to make off of that purchase of hats. But keep in mind, that doesn't pay for the case. And the case cost us all together with the shipping, the taxes, all that stuff. It cost us $172.38. After we take that out, we end up with the total profit of $907.62. But keep in mind, we have to pay for the overhead. That's electricity, that's paying for having this place for us to store the hats, everything, right? So all that costs money. And those things are very hard to track on an individual hat or an individual purchase basis. We assign $50 here at Nuts and Bolts for a case purchase. After we remove the overhead cost for this case of $50, we end up with $857.62. So that $857.62 is actual money in our hands. When we're all done selling, which we're not. The good news is it's all posted, it's all online. We're expecting to make that amount of money off of it. So that's awesome. However, keep in mind, we had to bust our butt to get this stuff up online. So for this particular case, we are projecting a total of 46 hours of labor. Now, if we divide by those 46 hours of labor, we find out how much we made per hour. And for those 46 hours, we made a total of $18.64 an hour. Now, this isn't our best purchase, isn't our worst purchase. I would say as a whole, it's been right pretty near the middle, kind of tending towards the high side. But I was very happy with this purchase as a whole, with the quality, with the selection, with how the product looks online. I think all in all, we did a bang-up job here at Nuts and Bolts, and I'm just excited. I may actually, when these start flying off the shelves, think about making another purchase of these. So keep in mind, $18.64 is what we're expecting to make, and we have a lot of processes and procedures in place. So don't expect that you're going to go off the street and buy this case and you're going to make that much money, because we've got a lot of things in place that help expedite process. So keep it in mind and take it with a dose of salt, okay? Please make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. If you click on the notification bell, when we come out with a new video 3 times a week, you'll get notified and know that there's new content out by Nuts and Bolts. Maybe a new provider that you're personally looking at evaluating. So go ahead and click that through. Make sure to click like on the video, and of course click on the links in the description. I'd love for you to come visit our shops if you saw a hat that you loved, or if you're just interested about how we're posting, how things look, etc. Thank you so very much. Have a great night.
Click here or click here. And of course, click here to subscribe.